I am.
You guys had all the time in the world, and you haven't done anything. Hi, I'm Mike, and if it wasn't for me, none of this would be here. I keep this together.
My name is Mo, and I'm just kind of here.
Truly.
Chatting and relaxing.
If only this was like an equal partnership. Could you imagine what we could accomplish?
Something.
Yeah, probably something.
Yeah.
Y'all, I just gotta start this off on a downer note. I've watched like 3 episodes of the live action Cowboy Bebop, and it's not good.
No.
It's not good.
No,
It's really quite bad, actually. It's upsetting. I knew it wasn't gonna be great, but I still had hopes, but those hopes were dashed, and I don't think I'm gonna watch anymore.
Oh, I heard like people are saying like it's a lot different. Like it's not Cowboy Bebop. It's like different, I guess.
Well, they took a lot of liberties with the characters and changed quite a few of them, which I don't really even understand. But the biggest thing for me is the writing's just bad, and like it's mostly through the dialogue. It's all very, very cringy, and it just doesn't seem to fit in any real way. Like I don't know, it's hard to describe unless you've seen it, but people have shared clips online of like a scene where they're talking about like bidets for some reason. One of the cringiest scenes is Jet's talking to this like old pervert woman because he like needs a favor from her, and she just wants to fuck him, and Jet's just like, this seems kind of like blackmail, and she says, well, Jet, you are black and you are a male. It's like, really?
What?
This is we wrote off on that. We're like, yeah, this is good. That's the final dialogue. Print it. We love it.
What the heck?
It's bad, man. It's really bad, and it's upsetting because like I think a lot of the cast like they do the best they can with the material they're given. Because I think especially the actors for Spike and Jet I think do as best a job as they possibly can, but they can't save a bad script, unfortunately. And it's a pretty bad script.
Damn.
So, yeah, if you had hopes for live action Cowboy Bebop, sorry. It's not good. we all probably knew that was going to be the case, but hey, you can always hope.
Yeah.
Well, I still have my hopes for the anime version at least. I still gotta watch that. So
yeah,
That's
well,
right,
the
you
anime is
haven't
amazing.
seen it yet. Dude, it's on my Apple TV. Go watch it. I literally own it all now on there. You have no reason to not watch it.
You told me to wait.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Whatever. We have this ritual. It's called it's a form of torture that we actually enjoy. We do it quite often around here in these parts. It's called, we like to wait to watch things with each other, but not for long periods of time.
Yeah.
We don't know when we're ever going to get a chance to watch these things together, but we're like, oh, we want to watch it together, so we end up never seeing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the one exception, there is going to be a small period of time where I'm going to be around everyone, and we're all going to be in one area, so we could technically maybe just possibly watch something. Anything.
I mean, yeah, dude.
Just, I don't even care. Like, we can watch freaking Fruit Basket season 3. Like,
I'll tell you right now, if like we can probably watch the entirety of Cowboy Bebop the whole time, like we're together. Like for New Year's, like we can probably watch that whole thing in there.
How long is it?
It's 26 episodes.
24, 26, yeah.
Isn't there a movie too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like somewhere in the middle.
Is it recommended that I just watch the series and then the movie, or do I stop to go watch the movie?
I would watch the whole series and then just watch the movie afterwards.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter, but
I think that's how many people watch. I think people first watch the entirety of the show, then the movie.
Well, that's just how it came out. I mean, the movie came out after the show, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will follow the traditional route.
Yeah. Dude, that shit's always been hard, like to try to watch series where like the movies are supposed to be in there, because it's like, okay, hold on, I gotta stop, go watch this movie, now continue.
Yeah.
Like especially stuff like I don't know Naruto or Bleach. Like there's so many like movies that even One Piece.
I mean, a lot of those movies aren't like canon anyway, so
Yeah,
if
the
they
more like
are,
guesstimates where they would fit.
they'll work it back into the anime after a lengthy introduction period of stuff no one cares about. An altered version of what actually happened, try to make it cooler. It didn't work. And then on to the next thing and hope that works. But yeah, here we are. I just want something, man. I somehow managed to watch 2 seasons of an anime in like the past 4 days unknowingly. Um,
Wait,
well,
how do you do that
Yeah,
unknowingly?
unknowingly.
I know what I watched, but I didn't know that I watched it that fast somehow.
You just let like Verve or whatever you use this run in the background.
I guess like I remember what I watched. That I watched the was it that time I got reincarnated as a slime? Very good.
Yeah, I
Very
watched the
very
first
very
few
silly.
episodes of that.
Yeah, and I was like, maybe I should watch something else because I like to do this thing where I have my main animes like One Piece and Naruto shit like that. I
Yeah.
like to let those build up a little bit, so I watched my side animes.
My side animes. What is this? Like a girlfriend? I got my main girlfriend, my side girlfriends.
I
Jesus,
watch my
bro.
little side animes so they can build up and I can still get my fix of anime, so I'm good. I apparently watched all of my side anime that I could because I was on season 2 of like episode 43. I'm like, oh, this is the last episode. Damn. I burnt through my side anime. It was good though, I recommend. If you like slimes and if you like reincarnation, this is the show for you.
Isn't there a lot of fan service?
This is the show for you.
It's like what is it fucking high school DxD?
This might be the show for you. You might want to seek further information. But no, it's pretty cool after like a certain point where it's not just the slimy boy. I like the slime though. It's I don't know. Just
We'll give us a premise like what is it about? Try to
what is it
sell it to
about?
me. Try
Okay,
to sell me this show, Mo.
it starts off with my dude. I forgot his name. They say his like real life name once in the series, and then they just say his new name for the remainder of it. So, dude, he
Yeah.
works like an office job. He's kind of normal. I guess he was going out with one of his buddies, and his buddy had a girl, and was just trying to impress him, like, "Hey, look, I got a girlfriend, haha." And they're just walking through the city, and out of nowhere, a guy with a hoodie just runs through the crowd with a knife, just wanting to stab people for some reason. So he runs at the girl. Of course, guy jumps in front of the dude with the knife. He gets stabbed. He's like, "All right, well, I saved your girlfriend. Do me a favor, bro. Just live a good life. Oh, and by the way, go like delete my browser history and stuff like that." And
What?
he did go to his apartment and he deleted the browser history. So I commend him on that. That was a good man.
True homie.
But yeah, for I guess while he was bleeding out to death, he was kind of complaining about things like, "Oh, I wish I was stronger." And I guess the voice of I'm assuming he got put into a video game. This is I don't know. There's another world or something, and he has some sort of AI. Anyways, it was giving him power ups and things like, "I don't ever want to be stabbed to death again." All right, well now you have stabbing resistance. Blah blah blah. Anyways, he gets put into the world, but he gets put into the world as a slime, which is like the weakest creature, but because he has this AI thing, he's like one of the most powerful creatures in the world now, but it's in the form of a slime. So everyone just kind of like, oh, you're just a slime, and then he usually eats them or something. That yes, the slime can eat everything. By the way, he
So what do you
figured
mean
that
by
out and started eating a bunch of like potion herbs and shit
so
like
he's like
that.
an acid kind of thing?
He can do anything. He can even eat other people and like take their form and it's really weird, but it's really cool. There's a really graphic scene of him eating somebody too. There's a bunch of skin and blood and bones everywhere.
It's
Yeah,
hot.
I believe that was episode 14. Yeah, go check it out.
Damn. What
And
up,
now I don't know what
Bully?
to watch.
No, I feel you. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find different anime to watch, and
Fuck anime.
I don't
Watch
know.
Midnight Mass. It's amazing. That show fucking owns. I love it so much. It's like, I don't know if you ever guys ever like watched a show or a movie and it's like it feels like it's tailor made for you. But that's what Midnight Mass was for me. It's like everything. If I were to make a show of that ilk, that's what I would make. It's like it's so fucking good.
Isn't that show like a continuation from something? I thought.
No, but it's made by Mike Flanagan, who did like Haunting of Hill House and Haunting of Bly Manor.
Maybe that's what it. Maybe that's what I made the connection, because I thought like it all may be connected to that. Okay, cool. Because that's what made me hesitant at first.
No, it's its
still
own
have to
thing.
watch the Hill
But
House.
like, he's incredible. I love most of the stuff he does, but a lot of the shows and movies he's done are like adaptations of existing things. But Midnight Mass is like his own project that he's been trying to make for like years and years and years. He's even like made references to it in other things he's made. But yeah, I didn't even know the show was out, but like I found it on Netflix. It's been out for a couple months, and I was like, oh shit, I want to watch this. And like I watched it with my mom, just all 7 episodes in one night, because I could not stop. And like I can't even explain much about it, because I think it's better if you just don't know anything about it going into it, and then you can kind of piece things together. But it's a really good show. It's got horror elements in it for sure, but it's a lot more like philosophical and deals with, what happens after you die, religious themes. The main character is, an atheist who, he was in prison for 4 years because of like he killed someone with a bad like DUI.
Damn.
And it's, I don't know. It's an absolutely fantastic show. I love it to death. Though that being said, like it is frustrating, because usually what I do after I watch a show is like I'll go to the show's subreddit, or I'll just go like read online about what other people are saying about it. And it's disappointing how many people are just like, yeah, I know, I was just bored because there were like too many monologues. And it's like, but man, they're all so well written. Like that's like the meat of the show, is you learn so much about the characters and their beliefs, and it's like the centerpiece of what the entire show is about. And but there are audiences out there who are just like, oh, I just characters talking too much. I just want to see more like action or stuff. And it's like, then you're watching the wrong show, man, and you're also probably an idiot. I'm not trying to be mean, but you're probably just stupid. I don't know what to tell you. But no, it's a really good show.
Yeah, I know I saw that somewhere, and I thought like somewhere or something. I thought I saw it like I thought it connected. So I was like, oh shit! Before I watch this, I guess I have to watch the Hill House, because that's still on my list to watch. The Hill House, because it's not like a Hill House. Then they came out with another one. Yeah. I still have to watch that, and then a second one, I think, then of like another location.
Bly Manor. Yeah. I never watched that one. I heard it's not as good as Hill House, but I don't know. I'll probably watch it at some point.
Yeah, I heard Hill House is fantastic.
It is.
I'm trying to bleed through all these other shows.
Well, stop watching anime, because anime is garbage.
No.
Watch real shows.
Oh, I mean, honestly, I'll be honest. I'm one of those people. I consistently just watch the same shit over and over that I already like.
Yeah, I know you do.
It's crazy. I don't know why, but we're working on that.
Oh, I did start something else. I started watching Castlevania.
Castlevania.
See, that's another fucking show that I gotta
About
watch.
like however many years later.
Well, see, Brian, you do it to yourself. Like, so many of these shows have been out for years and years and years, but instead of watching it, you just keep rewatching old shit, and it's like, I get it, that's fun.
Yeah.
But like,
Ask me how many times I've watched Devil's a Part-Timer.
wow.
Yeah. Ghost in the Shell. Any of the movies. Really.
This is
That's
why
what I'm talking about. I can't stop.
This is why I try to encourage Brian to watch other stuff. And by encourage, I mean beg him until he sits there and watches it with me.
Like literally, he will sit there on like Discord or like on the phone with me, and we'll like sync up our like audio to like the same, and yeah, that's how we consume it. He has to hold my hand and watch it with me.
Yeah, come on, man. I can't let you pass up all these good like anime.
I don't know. I don't have an answer. That's how I am with like consuming a lot of media. Like hell, fuck. Look at my large library of games like that are just sitting there. I don't know, man. Me with like media, it's so weird. I consume what I like over and over.
That's a problem in the community here for all of us. So don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I know, but it's just fuck, man. There's so much shit out there to like watch and listen and read and this and that and.
Yeah, there is an abundance of entertainment out there, that is for sure. So
yeah. Although I have been kind of trying to get myself back into reading, so I have been reading some of the books that I have here now. Trying to swing into that, so
it's good. Yeah, I've started reading again too, which I really missed reading. It's I love doing. It's upsetting that I don't read much anymore because I used to be an avid reader.
I used to read a little bit as a kid, not like everyone else, but here and there, if it was like a Halo book or Assassin's Creed. Or...
Yeah. Well, yeah, like most people my age, it was like the Harry Potter books that got me really into reading, and I missed like when a new book would come out, and that, like for the next like couple days, that's all I would do is just read. I miss.
Didn't you like? Didn't you finish like? What was it, like the fourth book in like a day or something like that, or it's like one of the bigger books?
Well, when the last book came out, I think I finished that in 2 days.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know,
That's
man.
awesome.
It's reading is great, and I guess it's like anything else. There's just so much to do now, and not even just with entertainment, but just being an adult. There's so much you got to do, so it's harder to find the time, or at least to consistently find the time. Because for me, there'll be a lot of periods in my life where it's like, oh, I actually have some free time, I can start reading, so I'll read like the first third or half of a book, but then I'll get busy with other stuff for a few weeks or a few months, and then like by the time I have time to go back reading, it's like I don't exactly remember what was going on, and like I feel like I'd have to just start the book over again, but if I do that, then I'm probably never going to finish it, so it's hard.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, that's how I am with like shows and even games. I'm just like, I don't remember what I was doing. It's been a while.
Yeah. I still have yet to touch Persona 5 Strikers.
Still, we're you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play it together. We're gonna co-op it, okay, Mo? So we're gonna do.
We're gonna co-op it.
We're gonna co-op it. All right.
Okay.
You, me, and Octar will co-op it. There you go. All four people.
Oh, custom couch co-op.
There you go.
Just fucking passing the controller down the line on the couch. Here you go. Make sure you switch characters. Don't use my character.
Well, no.
Come on now.
Well, no. It's like a hot potato. You switch it and pass it to that person. You have to like, duh, and you know you have to be like, oh shit, grab it and like go. You know.
I could make for a fun little game.
Yeah.
If we switch it and you don't get the controller in your hand when it's your character, you're out. Or I don't know. You take some hot sauce to the eyeball or something.
I think
hot
that'd be
sauce to the eyeball. Jesus.
Hey,
I was gonna suggest like a
don't lose,
game, my guy.
Whatever, man. Y'all in or what?
Sure. Dude, you know what would be really fun, Mike? We should do a drinking game where we force Mo or someone to play through the first Dark Souls solo. Every time he dies, drink. Killed,
Oh yeah,
drink.
you guys are gonna need a couple of more bottles.
We are all gonna be fucking dead. Because this is how it's gonna go. Because we're gonna help him through it. You know, we're gonna like he'll kind of get it, but he won't like I feel like get the full effect of it. But it's still when he's on his own. You know, because he'd be like, "Oh, I know what I'm kind of doing," but he doesn't have the homies anymore now.
Listen. I solemnly swear to do these few things. I will beat the first boss alone, as you probably have to, anyways. I will fight every single boss we come across at least 3 times alone by myself before I call on the homies, and that's about it. Everything else is fair game.
Yeah, we should try to come up with like rules for that playthrough. You know, because like I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be as much fun for the rest of us, but we could even do it where it's like Mo is maybe do it like a point system where like for each stream Mo has so many points he can use, and he can use those to like call in friends. But like depending on who he calls in, it could be worth more points than others, you know? Because like I've beaten Dark Souls probably like 10 times now, so I would be worth more points. Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
I feel like it would probably go Mikey, other Mike, and then me. Because I'll be honest, you two have played definitely more Dark Souls than me. I'll be honest.
yeah.
Okay.
Most gonna be some people on. Right, you're the cheapest. Get in here.
Hey, Brian, you dollar, right? Yeah, me
Okay,
2 times right
just
quick.
don't call me for Ornstein and Smaug.
I'll make sure to call only you. Yes.
No. Like I asked Mike, I was stuck on that fucking boss for Jesus. It felt like years, even though it wasn't. I could not get that. I could not get that boss down for like ever. But
I don't think. Well, of course, I wasn't stuck on any bosses because I had the homies on every boss. You know what I'm saying? I think the only boss that really gave me trouble was one of the DLC bosses. There's the fucking dragon to get that katana.
Dark Souls 3. Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking dragon, dude. I think it took us like 3 days straight just to finally beat it once. Like, all right, now we got to beat it on my account.
Well, it's just
Ooh.
it's such a long fight because that dragon has so much health and does so much damage. So it's like it's not even that difficult. Like the attack patterns aren't that hard. It's just that like it's a fucking marathon, and if you screw up once, you're basically dead. So
Yeah, it was fun. Damn, can't wait for Elden Ring. I want some more Dark Souls vibes with the homies with stealth now, I guess, and horses
I still have to watch that gameplay.
and dragons and other things in between. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. I can't wait.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for it too. Although I will have to get it probably on my PlayStation, obviously for now.
Why would you do that?
How else am I gonna play it? I don't have a PC. Do you think this fucking laptop is gonna run it? It couldn't
Yeah.
even run the first Dark Souls remastered. But
it
somehow can fucking run
Monster Hunter World.
Tell me where that makes sense.
I guess it doesn't. It makes dollars though, so get the fucking game on PC.
Although I do have to run Monster Hunter World pretty low.
It's a miracle you can even run it at all.
Oh no, it's laggy as shit. I'm losing frames. Oh yeah. No,
But you're still on there, so it's all good.
Slowly.
We got our fourth party member. The slot is filled.
I'm just that's just me.
He's unlocked the teleporting cloak. Let him go.
But see, that's why I always feel bad because like I'm always like stuck on the consoles because I've got a PC, but we'll get there. We'll get it back.
Yeah, man, this used to be me years ago. I remember, man. Everyone was living the high life, man. You all had your PCs and you could get on your PlayStations or your Xbox at the same time and play with me and be like, "Hey guys, let's go to the exclusive room right quick where Mo can't get to. Let's get on our computers. Who's got Steam open?" And I'm just sitting there like, "Man, Steam sounds so cool. It sounds like all." I thought it was like a meeting place for a while. I'm like, damn, dude, I wish I could get on Steam.
Well, it's like I'm gonna build this computer.
And
Build
then
this computer. I'm gonna put the CPU in RON and ruin that and the motherboard.
I'm gonna ruin everything, man. I just took it to someone. I'm like, I don't even want to touch it anymore, man. Please just,
Can you build it?
please. And they built it. I'm like, thank you.
Did
Yeah,
they do
man.
like the OS for you as well, or
Huh?
did they put like the Windows on there as well, or?
No, I did that. That part I could handle somehow.
Yeah, Mike showed me how to do that.
So,
Oh,
speaking of has anyone upgraded to Windows 11 yet?
Nope.
Yeah, neither have I.
I'm not gonna even do it for this laptop.
Who knows if
it
that
in-
laptop can even handle Windows 11?
Exactly. Yeah. It's kind of running 10, kind of.
Is there like an imperative time to update to the newest Windows or what?
When you start noticing shit, I guess.
I mean, not really, but there's gonna be less and less updates for 10 as time goes on.
Yeah,
gotcha.
So I don't know. I mean, it's the same thing like it was when 10 first came out. It's a free upgrade for however long, but I'm sure that won't be forever.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. It's cool.
Yeah, yeah, I'll probably do it when I get. Well, probably by then I'll have to get it right.
Wait.
When I build my PC again, I'll have to probably get that.
So I can't go out right now and buy like a Windows 9 and use it?
You talking about like the USB?
Yeah.
I don't know if they sell them anymore. I know you can buy 10s.
There is no Windows 9, by the way.
There's no there's no Windows 9?
Oh,
then
there was
Windows
Windows 8, and then there was Windows 8.1, and then Windows 10.
There you go. Why the fuck did they skip 9?
Yeah, what happened to 9?
Why did they skip half the numbers? I mean, Windows was like fucking whatever the first one was, then like Windows 95, then like Windows 97, then Windows 2000,
XP.
well, Windows
eventually.
2000 first, then Windows XP, then Vista.
Oh my god, Vista.
Then 7, I think. Yeah. And then 8, 8.1, and 10. The Windows numbering has never made sense.
Yeah. Fucking Windows Vista, that was when they were like trying to mimic like the Xbox. Well, wait, they were Xbox. What am I saying?
No, that was Windows 8 that had kind of like the dashboard kind of layout like the Xbox.
No, yeah, but I'm talking about like Vista, how it had like the little like jelly looking like bar and little button, like it all, I don't know, it kind of looked like a weird like original Xbox like hub to me.
No. I never used Vista. I remember everyone saying that it sucked, but like I basically stuck with XP until 7 came out.
Yeah. I had Vista because it was a computer that was handed down that our I guess family friend who was in the military built a computer and had Vista on there, and I eventually got it. That was the computer mic with the butts and the guy.
These two aces.
Yeah, so basically I got this hand-me-down like fucking, computer. It was Brian's first little computer he ever got. Well, not really. I had one before, but it was like better than the one I had. Anyways, yeah, I guess it has some virus or some bullshit because it'll mean Mike like flick the thing on and get it running, and you just see this like, well, I don't even know what it is. Basically like a pop-up.
Yeah,
of, like these two naked girl butts and this dude just standing there like.
it was a porn pop up, but like it maybe I'm misremembering, but I did. It wasn't even like an internet pop up. Like you started up the computer and the like
it just
like in a window it popped up and you're like what is this?
This man had that open before he handed this off.
I guess so.
It's like, yeah, you're gonna like this one, pal. Trust me.
Yeah, but that computer didn't last me a while. That shit had a lot of things, but that's what I get for getting a hand-me-down. But
I mean, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose.
Yeah.
no, of course. Hey, man, I made use of everything that I had. But that's just kind of, I don't know, kind of feel like that's how I was.
Yeah, I
don't
remember the first like desktop computer I got. It was fucking garbage, and that thing like the fans would like vibrate that thing so hard. I would have to like try. I would like fold little pieces of paper into like the crevices just to stop like the sound of like the case hitting other components, and
God.
just because it was so fucking annoying every time it was on. Yeah, that
Jesus,
thing sucked. And I couldn't really do anything with it. I remember the first computer I got, I basically just like opened up a fucking like notepad and just like typed dumb fan fiction because like I had like nothing else to do on this computer. It couldn't even like run games.
You didn't play the little ski game?
No, well at that time too, this was like in the world before like Wi-Fi was a thing that most people had, and I didn't have an Ethernet cable that could go from where we had our router all the way up to my room, so I didn't even have internet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't get internet for a while either. Yeah, the thing that our little old computer I think ran floppy disk games. Did you ever play floppy disk games?
Yeah.
I have not.
Oh yeah, fucking jump starts and fucking backyard football and all them bitches.
That sounds pretty creative, actually.
I mean, it was the way that I guess back then we stored information, floppy disks, and then the CD.
Yeah, I don't think I was alive for that one.
The floppy disk?
Yeah, nah,
I don't think any
that
of us.
wasn't me.
Because when was a floppy disk? Like what, the 80s?
Yeah, mostly in the 80s. By the time the 90s
Okay.
came around, compact discs were the standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, CDs for me. Thank
CDs
you.
nuts.
Oh,
Ha!
I did.
I
I'm
do.
gonna go.
I miss like a lot of the old PC games I used to play because like none of them were good, but like there was something just novel about playing a game on the PC back in the day. I don't even know what it was,
Right.
but like, I remember one I really loved was a game called Carnivores, and you would basically just it was like before like Turok was a thing. It was just a game where you would go and hunt dinosaurs, and you would have like a trophy room where you could like all the dinosaurs you kill would show up, and like they would actually like vary in like size too, so you would try to get like the biggest ones you could. It was kind of a cool game.
wow.
And I remember it was so hard to kill a T-Rex because like for whatever reason a T-Rex's only weak point was like its eyeball, so you had to like shoot it in the eye.
That's
really
such
hard.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Take your sniper rifle, little Jimmy, and aim for that eyeball. What?
Yeah, I miss playing. For the very short time I did, I kind of was getting into WoW for a little while.
Yeah, well, that's fun.
So much
Had a
time
nice
on that
little
game.
monk going on there.
Yeah,
Just going
fucking-
on raids with the boys,
I'll say
I was making strides.
with the shit that's going on in Activision, I'm still not games for a while.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
So like,
True.
I apologize.
I wish I was around during like the RuneScape era. I wanted to be one of the cool kids.
I mean, RuneScape. I loved it, but I also really hated it.
Yeah, you probably weren't any good at it, were you?
No, it was just I don't know.
Yeah,
People were smart and I was dumb.
Yeah, he wasn't good at it. Come on, dude. It's okay, bro. I wasn't good at WoW either.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest though, but I was a young kid. All I ever did was I would go on there. I wanted to make a knight, and that was it. And I felt great. and then Brian would get killed by another player, and I'd be like, don't want to play anymore. I'm not as cool. I don't know. I was a weird kid. I was that stupid kid who played Puzzle Pirates. That's what Brian played.
Oh, you say Puzzle Pirates?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's exactly what it is. You are pirates playing puzzles.
Pirates playing puzzles.
I feel like
it's all fucking Bejeweled games.
I feel like your older brother failed you because like I missed out on a lot of those like lame games because I had an older brother who like showed me good games. Like I played WoW before most people my age because like when WoW first came out in like 2004 or whatever, I was fucking 12 then. So like most 12-year-olds can't afford the $15 a month to actually play the game. But because my brother was paying for an account, I just played on his. So that's why like I never got into RuneScape because by the time my friends were telling me like, oh, you should play RuneScape, I had already been playing WoW. So to go from that to RuneScape, I was like, no, thank you. No, thank you.
I see.
Yeah, well, my brother wasn't like really, really big into gaming. Like, if he did, it was like a card game. It was me, so I had to like experiment and find these games on my own.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, mostly my brother played with like the Need for Speed games. I don't know. Fuck, maybe a Harry Potter like game or two. Counter-Strike. Like there wasn't much he really played back in the day.
I remember the Harry Potter games back on was it the PS2? I remember them being kind of good. Yeah.
They were fun for what it was worth. I had the first game actually on PC, and I remember playing that a lot. But my PC could barely run it, so it was a laggy mess. But it was still fun. Like those games, they had fun like puzzle solving mechanics and stuff. I enjoyed playing them.
Oh yeah. The ones that, at least from my memory, my brother had the first Harry Potter like on a PS1, but I played mostly like I think Harry Potter 2, 3. I liked them; they were good.
I wish those games were like easier to come by because I think they would be fun to like stream or do videos on, but it's unless you have like the original like hardware and copies of the games, they're kind of hard to find. I mean, I guess you could probably emulate them, but
yeah.
All right.
I at least have 1 through 4, so we would have that. But no, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, fuck, man. Games like a lot of the older games are just harder to come by now, and that's why like I get why like companies are trying to emulate, but like Nintendo. And not to talk about the Nintendo's thing, but when you can't get the emulation down correctly, then it's just like, well, fuck, makes it harder. But yeah, gotta preserve the games.
Yeah. So, while we're kind of getting closer towards the final goal here, I have to ask what y'all making and what y'all eating tomorrow. I gotta know.
Oh, for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
If you're listening later, Thanksgiving already happened. Let us know what you ate.
Oh yeah. Let me know. Send videos too. Send pictures and videos.
Yeah, my brother, I guess is gonna be coming over like sometime in the afternoon, but I don't know. We have a lot of hors d'oeuvres. We got like ham, the usual Brian hors d'oeuvres. Yeah, like appetizers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like ham and onion roll-ups, dips, taco like dips, wings. Fuck, man, we're my family. We're snackers,
Aaron, tacos and wings on Thanksgiving.
Well, no, just appetizer. It's like a little taco dip. Like you take a tortilla chip and you in and
Right? Who's eating that on Thanksgiving? Where's the turkey and ham at? Where the mac and cheese and collard greens?
Bro, you never been to a Miller party. Mike knows. You fucking eat. You eat at a Miller party.
Well,
You have to. You first have to. You first have to survive through the appetizer phase, then to the main course. But when you think you're done,
appetizer.
we ain't, because then dessert has to come out, and there's oodles and oodles of fucking desserts. Like, bro, you eat. You eat when you're here, and then we ask you, "You still hungry? We got leftovers still from dinner," and we're offering them son of a bitches out. Like, you eat.
I'm
You
expecting that full treatment when I come through.
Fuck,
I
man.
expect nothing less.
My it's actually kind of funny. My mom did take that day off. She literally came in. She's like, "What day is Mo coming in?" And I'm like, "I think the 28th." She's like, "All right, I'm gonna take that off." And I'm like, "Mom, are you actually gonna talk to him?" And she's like,
Yeah.
"No."
What do you mean no? I'm gonna be
No.
there. Brian's mom never talks to me. If ever I FaceTime Brian or whatever, and his mom like is on the camera, she just kind of looks at me and just walks off. Like, nah, not today. I'm like, what do you mean not today? What the? Like, I'm an option. Oh, I am, I guess, but.
Well, I love it because you'll just be like, you'll go and say hi to her, and she'll be like, "Not today," and just keep going.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, this is disrespectful.
Yeah. I love it. It's great.
That's crazy. So now I'm actually going to be there. You can't get away from me. There's no possible way.
Well, yeah, we'll probably take, I don't know, knowing my folks, we'll probably take you out to like dinner and lunch, show you some shit. So,
bro,
you're gonna hate it because you're gonna be like nonstop, like on the move. You're never gonna get the rest until like we actually reach our destination.
That's what I want. I'm not coming there the rest.
Oh, dude, I'll cram a lot of shit to show you then. I'll cram a lot in there.
Bro. I'm here to see the sights and make some memories and maybe get a souvenir or two. I'm trying to take home a fucking cactus or something.
Fair enough. I do want to take you down to a few of these retro stores. You'll actually kind of like how they look. You'll like the way they look.
Do you guarantee it?
I guarantee it.
All right. Thank you.
But yeah.
But what I'm actually interested in is what comes in the second phase of the vacation.
And what's that?
Going to see the boys round 2, year number 2. Yeah.
All right. Congratulations.
I know numbers.
Okay, so I guess to give some background to this, we see each other every New Year's. We do a little New Year's party, and this is Mo's second New Year's with us in person.
I will no longer be a rookie. I will be a amateur.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's a step above.
Yeah. I mean, last year was fun. We had a lot of fun with that. I'll be honest, I was extremely high almost every single day.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah. But I was very self-aware of it.
Well, at least there's that, I guess.
That's just, I don't know, that's just the kind of, like, I guess, stoner I am. Like, I know when I'm pretty high, and I'm like, "Brian, you're pretty fucking high." I'm like, "Yeah, I am." And I'll be saying that in my head, and I'll just be talking. And the other side of me is like, "No, Brian, listen, you don't understand. You are very high." I'm like, "Yeah, I know I am." It's like, "No, Brian, listen, focus."
This guy.
Yeah. My brain, like, splits for 2 seconds. But
bro, you're okay.
I'm sure I'm probably crazy.
You should probably seek some like medical assistance for that.
Bury it like the rest
Bury
of the world.
It deep down. It's
exactly.
Fine.
Take your problems, your insecurities, everything, and shove it deep down. And then you use the alcohol and other substance to, hide the pain. No, don't do that.
That's the worst advice. It's the worst advice I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't really like to abuse substance like that, but fuck, man, we're all depressed. That's just how it is.
I'm actually having a pretty decent time lately.
And I'm glad.
To be honest.
That's good.
What's been going on, Mo?
I was waiting for him to elaborate.
Well, things are okay, bro. What do you want to know specifically?
I don't know. What's
Man,
been
I
going
don't
good?
know. Yeah, what's been going good? You can't just like bring. Well, this is a podcast where we talk about things. I feel like you keep saying like, "Yeah, things have been going good," and then just stop. It's like,
Yeah.
elaborate. This is what we're here for.
I mean, you know, your boy Pat. In fact, I have it right next to me. Actually, your boy passing exams out here.
Oh, you're gone. Just disappeared.
Oh,
Oh my
Gotta
god.
shine a light on yourself, dude. Ring
hold
light.
up.
Put your ring light on. You gotta.
All right, don't worry about that right now. Anyways, your boy passing
Underexposed.
exams out here. I actually get to go. What's today? The 24th. Probably sometime next month. Your boy gets to go to the hospital and actually draw blood from people in real life.
Nice.
That's a mistake. I mean, awesome.
It definitely is. And you know what they call us now? Which I kind of like the name. They call us vampires.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. That's what they even called the full bondness over here.
And I like it. I'm a real life vampire now, boys. I get to live out my dreams. Hopefully, I don't glisten in the sunlight. Please,
May sparkle.
Please, fucking God, I don't want to be a Twilight vampire.
I thought you loved the Twilight series.
I do love the series. I don't want to be one of them though. How can you not? That series is so great.
I haven't watched them. I only read the first book.
Scrunching my face in disgust for those listening at home. 'Cause Brian really fucking does it to me every day.
Listen. I read the first book before they announced the movies, and I'm like, oh, they're making a movie, and I'm like, okay. Came out, still never watched it. Heard about it. Heard from people that it was okay, and I'm like, cool. Don't ever have to watch it. Then I read the first book.
Great. Why do you do? Yeah, Mike is right. Why do you do this, man? Stop watching the same stuff, bro. Expand.
I think I understood like about it. I didn't feel like I had to continue with all that.
Bro, there's 3 whole movies though.
I thought there was 4.
There's 4.
Then
There's 4 whole movies though.
I thought they were also like the franchise that started breaking their shit up into parts.
I don't know about that, but I just know they're whatever, man. I try to put you on. I try to put you on to good stuff, and you just don't like.
If I'm gonna watch it, we're gonna watch it together.
Is this a bit, or do you really like Twilight?
Bro, I like Twilight, bro.
Or not. Really?
No, he likes Twilight.
You don't like Twilight?
I don't think you've ever brought this up. I've never seen or read a damn thing.
I discovered it this New Year, last New Year's actually.
Bro,
because Tim and Lainey were talking about it.
We were watching Twilight. We're like, yo, this is great. I'm like, yo, isn't it?
We weren't watching Twilight. We were watching Sonic.
We had Twilight on at one point.
No one put Twilight on.
Bro, we had it on at one point.
Then I wasn't there.
You probably not, because you probably were the one that either turned it off or told us not to put it on. We put it on.
I don't know, man.
First one, bro.
The only thing I remember is that we were watching the Sonic movie.
Yeah, we watched that movie like 5 times. We couldn't finish it.
Well, it's because you and her kept arguing.
Who?
You and her about what to watch, because you wanted to watch anime. So this is how the New Year's night would go. Okay, so me, Mo, and my ex, we're all like at a, we stayed in the living room, and I would just had to listen to those two just argue about what to watch. Mo wanted to watch anime, she wanted to watch Sonic. Brian just wanted to lay there and die.
We watched Sonic 5 times, bro.
Bro, I don't remember. I remember it once.
5 times, bro. Because
too many times.
The first time we couldn't finish it, so we actually didn't. All right, so we didn't watch it 5 times. So we started it the first time, couldn't finish it. Started it again the second time, couldn't finish it. Started it again the third time. Everybody fell asleep for that one. I probably went first. The 4th time, we didn't finish it. Finally, the 5th time, we finished Sonic, and I hear, "Oh man, want to watch it again?" And at that point, I don't condone violence, except for the violence I condone.
I've never in my entire life done that. I've heard people do that before, where they'll watch a movie and then watch it again immediately after. What fucking maniac does that?
No,
you just saw the movie.
I would cry.
But like people do that, and I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll watch it again maybe like a month from now. Sure. But no. But yeah, man. And we didn't even get to watch that much anime. We got to watch like 3 episodes or something. That's not enough anime. Come on.
You watched your Attack on Titan. What else did you watch?
We watched Jujutsu Kaisen. That's when I started putting you on. Don't you remember?
Well,
You
yeah,
know
but
what? We need to work this out for this
yeah,
year
but don't
as
you remember
well.
you were watching your Attack on Titan because the new season came out around then, and you were just like, "Bro, I
Yeah,
gotta watch these episodes," and I'm like, "I don't give a damn."
I watched like 2
I'm high
episodes.
out of
Shut
my
up,
mind.
dude. That was nothing. They don't ever they don't ever let me watch anime around here, guys. Please
No one
send
gave a
help.
damn. No
Send
one gave a
help.
damn. I
If
literally handed you my Apple TV remote.
you
I
go to
don't
our
care what
social
you want.
media, hashtag let Mo watch anime. Come on.
Mo, you do nothing
Literally,
but watch anime. It's like you we're just talking earlier about how you accidentally watched 2 seasons of a fucking anime in the past couple days.
See, it's so bad that they don't let me watch anime when I do get to watch anime. I don't even know that I'm watching it. It's so bad. Let Mo
that's a
watch
you
anime.
problem, my guy. That's a you problem.
They don't ever want to like let me do like when I'm by myself, sure, but like when I'm with the homies, like the atmosphere, the mood is just right, and I want to like set it even more. I turn on that anime, and I hear, "Oh, not this." I'm like, "Yo, what you mean not this?" Come
Well, it's
on.
because usually you want to continue watching a show you've been watching, so it's like, oh,
Yeah.
here I am hopping into episode 50 of this show I don't know.
I'll
I'm
start
I'm
over.
gonna have any attachment to anything that's happening on screen.
Right.
I'll start from
And then,
episode 2.
and then the best part is like some shit goes down and he gets done watching and Mo just turns to you and be like, "Bro, that was pretty cool, huh?" And you're just like, I don't know. I don't know what was happening.
I guess.
Yeah, dude, I
now.
liked how they did that. That was
Well,
cool.
it's it's all about context and stuff. It's like when Danny tried to show us like a scene from Fruits Basket that was supposed to be really impactful and emotional, and me and Brian are just like, we don't know the fucking first thing about this show. Like, yeah, that was a scene, I guess, but it doesn't mean anything.
I guess.
Yeah. And I just turned to Danny. What did I say to her again?
Oh yeah, damn, I'm not gonna lie, this is the gayest show I've ever seen in my life.
Yo.
I didn't fucking know. And keep in mind, I was high, very high.
I'm noticing a trend here.
Yeah, do you notice this?
Yeah.
This man is vicious.
People will catch on after a while. I'm a high functioning. Get it? Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it was cool. But yeah, that's the thing. It's just like, yeah, it's all about the context. It's like, if you want to get me into something, let's just start me from the beginning where it's all at. You know,
Yeah.
Isn't that how you got into it? Because of the beginning? Take me there.
No.
Wow.
I will always start on season 3, episode 2. Don't care.
It doesn't matter what show. Season 3, episode 2.
That's all I'm watching.
There's a lot of shows that don't even get a season 3, episode 2.
Well, then they're not that great, huh?
You know, we should at some point, just as an experiment, we should pick a show that neither of us have seen, and we should all watch the first and last episodes and then try to figure out how they got from the beginning to the end without seeing any of it, just see if we can piece it together.
I'm down. I'm down. That'd be cool.
We got to get one of those anime that start off just really nice and peaceful, and then just out of nowhere, the last episode is just gruesome murder everywhere.
I'm down.
How did we get here? Okay.
Yeah, of course we'd have to pick a show that none of us are actually like interested in watching the whole thing, because then it'd be ruining it. But
Yeah.
Just gotta find a random garbage anime.
yeah, but it has to be like long enough that like a lot of things could have happened between the first and last episode.
Gotta have at least 2 seasons.
Watch the first episode of Inuyasha. Watch the final episode of Inuyasha.
Yeah, but
figure it out.
But you've seen a lot of Inuyasha though, so you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't really remember a lot of it.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen random episodes myself, but I don't remember much about it either.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. Like, sure, I watched a lot of it as a kid. And I had a whole kind of weird relationship that was built on that show. You know, it was weird, but
So
What?
something I don't know what it was, but like girls loved that show.
then Full Metal, then Full Metal.
Well, everybody loves Full Metal, but
Yeah,
Inuyasha for some
yeah.
reason it's just like girls love it. Meanwhile,
Hmm.
like most guys I've talked to have never seen it or are like me and it's like, yeah, occasionally an episode would be on like Adult Swim or something, but no idea what it's about.
Yeah. I
I
I
get.
wanted to like get into it and watch it from start to finish, but I'm like, all right, well, if it comes on TV and I catch it, then I'll catch it. I never caught it.
I got into that show probably in a very sleazy way. I think like they did like Adult Swim or something did like a premiere where they watched the like premiered the first 2 episodes or something like that. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is kind of cool. Okay, demons and all this stuff. But Brian saw that there were boobs. They had a scene where Kagome was like kind of half naked in this river, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch all of this. I need to see more.
I gotta see the plot.
That's how Brian got into that show.
Damn,
Brian
bro.
was introduced to fan service. And then Brian discovered Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in the Shell, and I'm like, damn, this is a thing. There are boobs in these shows.
These shows got titties. Nobody told me.
Yeah, I didn't know. It was great. I love anime. Yeah.
Telling you,
No,
man, like you just gotta find the right ones. One ones. You gotta find the one you like.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's harder and harder for me these days to buy into new anime. I don't really know
Oh,
why. It's just like
There's a lot of them.
I don't really connect with most of them nowadays. It even
like,
makes
don't
me.
even worry.
It really makes me wonder too. Like the shows I genuinely love. Like if I didn't watch them when I was younger, I really do wonder if I'd even give them the time of day now.
I
That's
don't know. That's a
true.
good question. Yeah.
I don't know.
I definitely wouldn't watch Bleach right now in my stage of life, but I'm glad I watched it as I was younger.
Yeah.
Isn't that show coming back?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Like they're like, yeah, it's coming back. I'm like, when? Yes. Okay. What
What does
does
that
that
mean?
all we keep hearing is yes, it is confirmed. It will be returning. When? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. All right.
All right, cool, I guess.
That's gonna be good, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Bleach right now. I'm gonna watch it though. Watch it. You guys should like watch it. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Bro, I'm so far behind.
Yeah, I know. It was dumb to even like.
It's okay. I'll watch the live action. I'll say I watched all Bleach.
The
But
live action Bleach isn't that bad.
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't really know. I don't have an opinion.
It's
I just hope it's not like the Full Metal.
Full
That
Metal was
sucked.
the like first 10 minutes of that movie was good.
Yeah, it was kind of cool to see them like real, but that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Although I didn't like the hair that they gave Ed. That was really weird.
It was just an obvious wig.
Yeah.
Like the most obvious wig I've ever seen in my life. Where it's like, of course they were gonna have him wear a wig, but it's like, it's all just like one color, bright yellow, and you're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Nobody's hair looks
Al
like that.
though, oh, that armor actually looked pretty good. That looked awesome how they did that armor. But
Yeah.
well, yeah, I think this is where we call a podcast, huh? I think it's a good stopping point.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you're listening at home, thanks for supporting and actually listening to our show. We like this. We like doing this. It's fun. If you didn't know, we actually do this live every Wednesday at 8 o'clock on Twitch. come hang out. We we'll read chat, see everything. Like Bloody even said that he's thankful for us.
Oh, Bloody, we're thankful for you.
Yeah. But yeah, come hang out, and hey, while you're here on the YouTube, you might as well. And here, if you're listening at right now live on Twitch, hey, go check out the YouTube. We got a lot of stuff on there. We got from like skits, we got like music on there, original shows, let's plays. Got a lot of nice little goodies on there. Trivia Pursuit just came out. So
oh yeah, you can watch Akshar and I out ourselves as fucking idiots. Poor Akshar got so upset.
Dude, I am so mad right now. It was good. Go check it out. Good stuff on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, without further ado, yeah, bar is closed. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace out.
Bye.
Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.